What's good, guys? I thought I'd just jump on a live stream. I'm going to start doing some live streams daily if I can. Yeah, I thought I'd just jump on and just say thank you for the support on the change of the channel. Um, so ultimately, the channel is going to be. Oh, so I've got the comments up here so I can see. My eyes aren't the best. Yeah, so the channel is basically going to be people coming on and speaking their testimonies, basically. So this little YouTube corner I've got here, I'm going to be making it sort of like a podcast area, just so people can come on. They can talk about how they got into faith, yeah, and all that sort of stuff. That's going to be happening a little later in the year, which I'm really excited about, to be fair. Sorry, guys, 1 second. So yeah, it's exciting, something to look forward to, definitely. I think it's important as well that we do sort of share our testimonies and stuff like that and how we got into Christ. I know, people will relate differently to different people's. Mine, for instance, I am going to do a video on mine, just sort of showcasing a lot of the things that I went through. A lot of it was self-inflicted, some of it wasn't, but ultimately, I got saved through Jesus, and I've not looked back since then. Basically, I've just followed him since. I will be making. Well, to be fair, the first podcast sort of episode will be my own, just telling that. So I'm looking forward to sharing that with you guys as well. So yeah, some good things lined up. One of my friends has agreed to. She's a minister, so she's agreed to come on and also do a teaching as well once a week. So that could be on any topic basically in the Bible. So I'm relatively new to faith, so I'm 6 months into faith, and I'm still learning, daily, trying to be in God's word as much as I can. Praying, there's so much to learn in the Bible, as we know. It is the living word. So even once I've read something, I tend to, if I reread it, there's like a deeper meaning. So yeah, there's a lot to learn. Trying to put it into practice as well. Obviously, once I have learned new things and stuff. So yeah, my friend Saffron, she's agreed to do a teaching once a week, which will be exciting as well. I look forward to hearing those myself because, like I say, I'm still learning myself, definitely. But yeah, it should be good. I've got quite a few people which have already agreed to come on as well and do the podcast and stuff like that. So that'll be nice. A lot of them are from church. There's a few people from social media and stuff as well. So yeah, it's exciting. It was a bit, I wouldn't say hard, but from changing my sort of content I was doing before, so I used to do sort of reaction videos and music, stuff like that. So to just stop that, I did used to enjoy it, but when I sort of came to Christ, it didn't sit right with me. It felt like I was putting others down and stuff like that. So I didn't really want to keep doing that. It was light-hearted, but it just didn't sit right with the sort of message I wanted to get out there. So um, yeah, this is like completely new for me as well, like this sort of content. And faith itself, like I say, is pretty new to me. I'm only 6 months into my faith, so but yeah, I'm excited to see where the channel goes now. I will still be doing some sort of music, but that's another thing. I'm gonna realign with faith again. I'm gonna sort of do Christian music. So singing, bit of rap, stuff like that. So I'm really excited for that as well. I've already started writing songs and stuff like that. So there's actually the guy who got me, well, he planted the mustard seed in me, should we say. He's called Tim Gadban. He is an American. He's at Gadban Music. If you want to go check him out, he's unreal at what he does. He does Christian rap. He does a lot of freestyles, stuff like that, but he also does Bible teachings. I'd highly recommend, if you're in faith, to go support his channel and watch his live streams Friday to Sunday, because I've learned so much from the guy. And yeah, I can't thank him enough. And you know, I'll forever be expressing my gratitude to him for sort of planting that seed in me. You know, God's doing his work through him so well, and he is inspirational, definitely. Shout out Tim if you're watching this short live. But yeah, I thought I'd just jump on. I'm aware these lives are going to be very quiet to begin with, you know. I think we've just hit 400 subs though, which is good. What we at now? 404. Woohoo! Over the 400 mark. So that's good for a couple of days. Yeah, so I'm aware that they're going to be pretty quiet to begin with, which is absolutely fine. I just want to sort of get into the habit of just coming on for a little while. And yeah, just speaking about, you know, how I got into faith, and if anyone wants to share their sort of testimony or any experiences and stuff like that, by all means we can speak about it. But yeah, exciting times. I'm really looking forward to it, to be fair. I have had a few people, it's obviously with me doing the sort of content I used to, not everyone was on board, which, you know, is completely understandable. They didn't subscribe to my channel to hear about Jesus and God and stuff. So, you know, I could completely understand that. So yeah, I've had a few people leave, like I say, which is completely understandable. It's not for everyone, I get that. But yeah, hopefully we can, you know, plant some seeds in people, get people to pick up a Bible now and again. Yeah, because I didn't believe to begin with, you know. Ultimately, what got me to believe was the day I got saved, the day I surrendered, again, which I'll touch on in more detail. I think I will do like a lengthy video on that one, because it's quite an eventful story. Definitely. Hi V-Boss, hope you're good. Welcome to the new channel. Hope you're well, hope you're healthy, hope you're blessed. Yeah, it is quite a long story, so I will be doing a lengthy video on it, just on, you know, how I did get saved and stuff like that. So, oh, you've subbed. Oh, thank you. I really appreciate that. God bless you, V-Boss. I really appreciate that. Every sub helps right now. With yeah, just started a new faith channel. I hope you're well. I hope you're blessed. How's your day going so far? Why is this? But yes, I will be doing a video on it, just on how I got into faith, how I surrendered, and gave my life to Christ, basically. No problem. God bless you too, V-Boss. Oh, it's great. That sounds good. That's what I like to hear. Have you had some particular good news, or are you just high on life, walking with God? Every day is always good when we're close to God. You know, I found, like, if I don't read my Bible or pray now, my days just, they don't feel the same. I tend to not have a bad day as such, but there's just always that, it's not as good day as it usually is when we're close to God. Yeah. Carrying my faith. Amazing. Tell me some more, V-Boss. So I've come on here to see if, you know, if people join like yourself, and you can sort of just share any experiences you've had with God, or your sort of testimony on how you got into faith. So ultimately, this channel, it's going to be a podcast on testimonies, basically. So this little YouTube area I've got here, I'm going to sort of redo it to a podcast area, and invite people on to speak their testimonies and stuff like that. Oh, I'm in England as well. Yeah, I'm from Sheffield originally, and no worries, that's fine. If you've subbed that, I hope that you come back and we can you know, speak about it another time. Whereabouts in England are you? Hey Ray, hope you're good. Yes, Ray, I've changed my channel completely. Why is this doing that? Yes, Ray, I've stopped doing the content I was. It just didn't align with me anymore, sort of doing the reaction videos and stuff like that. I know it was like hearted humor and stuff, but it just felt like I was putting others down a little bit. So, you know, since finding faith and walking with God and stuff, I just sort of wanted to rebrand the channel and just align it with the message I want to get out there, basically. I'm really good, Ray, thank you. How are you? I've not spoke to you for a long time. Hope you're very well. VBoss, yes, I do know Essex. I actually used to live in London for a year, so I used to go through Essex now and again, see a few people. I've not really been exploring around there. I couldn't tell you like what the sort of day-to-day life's like. I know there's quite a stereotype on the type of people there, which I don't, you know, I don't judge anyway, but it seems like a nice place for some nice people, to be fair. You look great. Oh, thank you. I've got hay fever at the minute, so my eyes are a bit, and my nose, but I appreciate that, Ray. Thank you. You only recognise the background. Did I look that bad before? Yeah, that's it, VBoss. Yeah. Yeah. Amazing. Yeah, it's really hot. We're supposed to be having another heat wave as well, where it's, I think it said it's going to be even hotter than the last one, which I can't see how, because the last one was just horrendous at night. But, you know, us as Brits, we like to moan when it's cold, and then when it's hot, we like to moan, don't we? So, yeah, have you been watching England VBoss? How are we handling the heat over there? Yeah, it's very hot, Ray. It's not been as bad today, but in general, it's been, yeah, pretty. You know, shirts come off, people are sat on the front, beers are out, pretty warm. We're not used to it over here, so when it happens, and it lasts for like 2 days, and that's it all year. Yeah, we've been all right, VBoss. I think Harry Kane and Bellingham are definitely carrying us at the minute. I was lucky enough actually to go to my church to watch the last previous 2 games. So I'm 6 months sober next week. So that was ultimately what led me to Christ. Basically, I surrendered because I was struggling with addiction. So I try and keep away from any sort of pubs and that sort of environment. So I've been blessed enough that my church has actually offered, well, not just for me obviously, but they've offered to put it on. So I've been able to go there and, oh, thank you, VBoss, I appreciate that. Go there and still be with some community and, you know, have a good time and stuff rather than just being sat at home. So it's been pretty nice. Yeah. It's yeah, it's quite an achievement. I'm, you know, all glory to God for it though. I don't take any credit for it. You know, I've tried to stop myself for years. I'd want to stop. I just couldn't. You know, I tried everything, but glory to God, I surrendered, and overnight it just all disappeared. Woke up in peace, and yeah, that's I will be doing a full video on that, just explaining it all. But ultimately, that's what led me to Christ. I was like, wow, you know, he's real. I've been trying to do this, you know, for years, and yeah, wow. Oh, thank you, brother. I appreciate it. Oh, I say brother. I don't know if you're a brother or a sister. I do apologize. I'm guessing brother with VBoss. I think you'll be a brother, but I don't want to assume. Did I hear about Eric? Who's Eric, sorry? I'm guessing it's someone from a previous stream, maybe Angie's or a Discord or... Yeah, that's fine then, bro. I didn't want to assume, that's all. I've made that mistake before. How long have you been in Faith, V-Boss? Your brother made the account. Oh, no, it's fine. That's absolutely fine. I just didn't want to assume and, get it wrong. I know some people, just have generic names on here, so I didn't want to, just assume, like I said. Eric is from Angie's channel. Yeah, I thought Eric might have been, but I can't remember Eric for some reason. Could you elaborate on who Eric is and what's happened to Eric? I hope Eric's okay. 2 years. Oh, nice, V-Boss. Nice. Really good. Is there anything what specifically led you to Christ, V-Boss, or... Oh, yeah, that's fine, V-Boss. I appreciate you dropping in, and thank you so much for the subscription. Really appreciate it. I hope to see you again. I'm going to try and go live every evening, even if it's for half an hour. So hopefully see you again soon. Oh, God, my eyes are a bit terrible. Daily Dosser Eric. He had the Trump profile. I can't remember him, Ray. No. All right, okay. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, Ray, to be fair. I'm not interested in it either, as horrible as that sounds. I don't really get involved with any outside noise now. I don't know who the guy is, though. If he's from the live, I can keep him in my prayers, but... yeah, Ray, I couldn't tell you, but... are you still posting content, Ray? Oh, you don't want England to win? Oh, yeah, go to sleep, V-Boss. Go to sleep. I'm only joking. Hope you have a good rest, brother. And, yeah, God bless you. And I pray you wake up in complete peace and have a great day tomorrow. Amazing. So yeah, guys, yeah, exciting times. I was what's the word? Is it procrastinating? Where you're just prolonging something. So I didn't post for about 6 to 8 months on my old channel. God bless V-Boss. Thank you again for the sub. Really appreciate it. If you've got a channel, by the way, V-Boss, I can subscribe myself to you. I'm not sure if you do any content. But yeah, I was putting it off for so long. I was just thinking, like, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I was just thinking, right, I need to have, everything set up right, and I need to have this and that. And it's true, I do need that. But, there was just one day, one of my friends, Izzy, actually, as well. Shout out Izzy, Biblical Prayer Live. She was on my case. Not so much on my case, but just in a friendly way, just saying, oh, have you started your channel? And the spirit in me that day was just saying, why haven't I started it yet? Like, regardless of what I want it to be in the future in terms of like a podcast and stuff, I can still come on here. I can still talk about God. I can still spread his word. I can still pray. So, there was so much I could still do. So that's ultimately what I'm doing for now. And I'll continue to do that. I'm quite enjoying it, to be fair. So I'm going to continue to do that alongside the podcast as well. So yeah, exciting. Yeah, God bless you, V-Boss. Good night. And Ray, if you're still here, yeah, I can't remember who Eric is. Sorry, can't remember. I don't think Andrew's been live for a while though, either. But I hope you're well, Ray. I've not spoke to you for many months now, so I hope you're good. But yeah, right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. I just thought I'd come on here, do a little live. I'm going to try and go live every night, even if it's for half an hour, just to get into the habit of doing so. So yeah, I'll pop back on tomorrow evening for another half an hour. Just get into the habit, like I say. Hopefully we can see some new people in, speak about God. And yeah, look forward to seeing you guys in the chat or on the channel. If anyone wants any prayer, feel free to comment it underneath this live when it's posted. I'll add you to my prayer list and pray for you. Other than that, I will see you on my channel or tomorrow on the live stream. So God bless, thank you again, and take care of yourselves.